Just bunch your pine trees up here. Little open valley areas. Looks like a good place to ski in the winter. Whoa! Gorgeous. So we are just past Telluride. Definite notice and change. We're at a pretty high altitude. Beautiful scenery out in front. Cruising at just over 10,000 feet, we pass Lizard Head Peak, which is just over 13,000 feet. And we passed through this little area where a lot of people were camping up on this little plateau. And you could tell they were setting off to go off-road and play up in the hills. Passing through Rico and making our way down to Dolores, we hit this really beautiful area where we were riding along some creeks and streams. And if you take notice, we rode through here while the fall season was coming in and the trees were beginning to change colors, and it just was the perfect setting for a magnificent, beautiful ride. And there are definitely some really nice camping and RV spots along this section of highway between Rico and Dolores if you don't want to stay in the hustle and bustle around Durango. Making your way closer to Dolores puts you closer to the end of the San Juan Skyway and the end of an amazing ride in southwest Colorado. By the time we reached the area between Rico and Dolores, we had been riding about 4 hours with an extra hour for lunch. So by the time we got back to Durango, we had been riding for about 6 to 6.5 hours that day. Having already been to the Four Corners area, we decided to go ahead and shorten up our San Juan Skyway ride, and we cut through Dolores to Mancos and jumped back on Highway 160, headed back into Durango, Colorado. Once we got back into Durango, we went to the Strater Hotel, where we had an amazing dinner, and then retired to our camper back at the United Campgrounds for a little R&R.